This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, still trying to record ahead from my road trip. And today, we're going to introduce you to Beledros Witherbloom. This is a legendary Elder Dragon with Flying Mythic. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token. With when this creature dies, you gain 1 life. Pay 10 life, untap all lands you control. Activate only once each turn. Only a 4/4. But if you wanted to play with Beledros Witherbloom, I think the best thing to do is play it in a control deck where you can pay 10 life to untap all your lands and then counter the opponent's ultimatums when they try to cast them. So I think that this deck might actually be pretty good against the Yorion SULTAI ultimatum pile that is very, very popular. And if we have the right removal spells in the right places, maybe we can also be good against the other decks of the format. Some of the other new cards we're trying are Baleful Mastery, just 1 copy, but you can pay it for 2. The opponent gets to draw a card if you do that. You can pay it for 4, then its target creature or planeswalker gets exiled. We have 3 Eureka Moments to draw 2 cards and put a land onto the battlefield to, along with Binding the Old Gods, help ramp us to Beledros Witherbloom. We have Test of Talents, 1 and a blue, instant, counter an instant or sorcery. Then you get to exile everything from their graveyard, hand, and library with the same name. If they had another one in their hand, they draw a card. Really here for the Zenith players and the ultimatums. And then we also have 4 copies of Negate. So it's all about stopping those non-creature spells and then using our spot removal and our sweeper like Extinction Event and our Witherbloom with pest tokens to stop everything else. Maze Mind provides more card advantage. We get to run Gigantha because just kind of by accident, we don't have any of the other double costs. So, quick introduction to the deck because it's very late at night and I'm trying to get these videos done before I have to go to the airport. So, I'm going to dedicate today's video to Chocolate Chip. Thank you very much for hitting the join button, becoming a YouTube member. $4.99 supports the channel and gives you the chance, the opportunity to get some cosmetics dedicated to you. So, we've got some bundles that we're going through, picking up the sweet Japanese altar arts on the Mystical Archive. And what's up next? It looks like we have the white one. So let's step right up and get these. Oh, that's black. Shows you how well I can tell. Look at that sweet Duress, the Inquisition, the Sign in Blood, the Tainted Pact, the Tendrils. Oh, gorgeous. Again, thank you very much, Chocolate Chip. I appreciate you. Let's dive in. Let the Witherbloom nonsense begin. Another Yorion deck. All right. So far, that's all it's been tonight. Are we on the draw again? Probably. Can we have our hands? Well, that's a lot of counters. So we'll keep. Snow-covered plains, battlefield raptor. I got. Mono white Yorion. I have seen this. I know of its existence. But it's gonna get me here. Oh, birds? Okay, maybe I don't know what I'm up against. Maybe these counters still have a role to play. Let's try to play Bloodchief's Thirst on 3 when we can also hold up mana for something else. And see what the opponent does this turn. They buy Yorion. Well, it is a bird. Okay, get out of here. And Watcher of the Spheres makes the Yorion cheaper. Okay, it all works. It all works. Okay, can we please draw some land? Let's play you, and let's play you, because I don't think our opponent's going to cast any spells without any creatures on the field. Ridiculous that Yorion's bigger than this and it's a free card. Okay. Sure. Will definitely be annoying. Do not need cling. Need land. Need land. Need land. Okay. We'll have to settle for a tapped one. Does the opponent just go for the Yorion here? Are they going to turn the shield into a Redain? I'm actually just cold to this. My hand is so bad. It's so bad. I just can't have the right cards in the right places. They are going to turn it into Redain. How, man? I'm just getting destroyed. Okay. Great. I guess we hope that they try to cast a spell here, but we're not going to have 10 life to pay for this. Topple. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about calling it a day. Okay, well, we get to negate that. Another land. I guess we get to Eureka. And we get to gain... Well, we don't get to gain life with the tome. Not necessarily. The opponent foretells a card. Down to 6. Life is sad. So far, my Eureka moment's been countered each and every time. Let's see what happens this time. Okay. So I don't think I can even run this out. We don't even have enough life, so I'm going to focus on drawing cards instead, because we have to get out of this bind somehow. And we've got to find something that isn't land. Cling can gain life. Let me try again. Resolves. Nice. Keep drawing cards, maybe we'll get to an answer. No. Let's take them all. All right, the opponent's hand. Bossary Ket. What? Heliod's Intervention. What? I'm going to get beaten by this. And our opponent actually doesn't have any more Behold the Multiverses in their deck. It is a horrific pile of flying garbage. Okay. And we're losing to it. Feels good. They didn't blow up the tome either.
We work together. We can achieve peace.
Okay. And we've gotta draw something to kill these things. I mean, we're just getting clowned.
Time to strike.
Absolutely clowned. Down to 3. Heartless Act. Did you know it was in the deck? Eliminate. It's also in the deck. Okay, you're telling me there's a chance now. So we don't have the 10 life to pay for this. But we can kill these creatures. I guess we should draw first and see what we draw. This could also be like a Lofty Denial, so maybe that's too risky. All right. They've got something. This is a 2-mana instant. So there, we held up mana to pay for Lofty Denial if they cast it. I guess a mistake. We could have had black mana up to cast Cling. I am sleepy. I know, you've heard it all before, but it's still true. Are we going to get to this in time? I think so. It goes to 5, then it goes to 6. So if we play this, we could get to the Bossary Ket in time. Eliminate can also go directly after it. Goodbye, Tome. No? Weird. I would kill this Tome. Okay, they're waiting for this, right? Okay, negate. Protects the dragon. So we'll take it. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a pest. Let's get pesty. Will Beladros finally have some vengeance? Oh my, yeah, it is a Yorion deck, that's right. How could I pick on a Yorion deck? I take it all back. I'm also going to hold up negate and not tap this tome. I'm moving straight to the next phase. The opponent didn't plus their Basri. Okay. Hit.
Fall back.
I guess I'll buy Gigantha. I guess I'll draw with Tome. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that if the opponent still has somehow Flyer into Lofty Denial, but oh well. We could run out the Gigantha, but I'm keeping the negate shields. I'm being careful. I mean, this isn't quite Coma, is it? It's the same mana cost, too. Alright. That could cause some issues. I'm going to gain some life. I exile your Yorion. I want to be able to activate the Witherbloom. So, do we do this too? I guess so. We're gonna tear these birds apart, baby. So, do you do something about this tome now? No? No. Just... They do not respect tome. I have to destroy them just for their complete lack of respect for the Maze Mind tome. It's just unacceptable. Okay, now we can untap our lands. Let's go for binding. If they blow this up, I'll die. I'll just die. Alright, what does this do? Okay. Alright. I think my opponent's pretty fresh to Magic, looking at their deck and just the way that they played the game. So, I take back what I said earlier. It was mean. And I was just mad because I was losing. It happens. I will say this, for sure. Let's do this. Good on them for getting to Mythic. Pretty impressive considering. Let's do the thing with the Witherbloom here. Let's add the mana so the opponent can't sneak out a creature. Let's play the Gigantha. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's play the backup in case they have a Brazen Borrower or some flash flyer that I can't think of the name of. They don't have the mana for Borrower, but you know what I mean. If they have a flash flyer here, we want to make sure we have a flying blocker. Don't want to lose somehow silly, but we did get to activate the dragon, which was the point of the deck. Windrobber online. They don't have enough cards to sack this to draw, though. Or not enough cards in my graveyard. Do we draw removal? Not yet. Can we draw a way to get rid of that little sucker? Nope, not yet. Do we keep going for it? Try to find a removal spell here? I guess so. I guess they have life gain with the intervention, right? Sure. You got it. All attack. They don't have a way in the deck that they can draw that can beat this through a negate. Found the block. Can't sacrifice it. There's nothing in the graveyard. Down to 3. Another pest. Another Limvala. So... you resign now? It's okay. They played Limvala. They can keep holding priority. All right. They scoop. All right. Hanging on to top 1000. Playing these silly Elder Dragons. On the play, Luris. We can try this. See what our opponent has brought. The one castle. The true combo, pay 10 life to scry 2. I know, I'm a maniac. You don't have to tell me. Okay. Not rogues, not cycling. That's different. That's different. I like it. Let's fight. So, will I miss out on negating something? I might. They might play Timurit. No, they don't play Timurit Calls the Dead. They have Luris. Okay, still rogues. I was wrong. Let's hope that Cling to Dust is near the top. Mono black? Nope. Actual rogues. I'm so glad I'm here. Okay, no Thought Thief. So what kind of a hand did you keep? Let's make sure we get the right land here. We want more blue. All right, one of our dragons is in the yard. We need our win con after all. I guess Jegantha can count, but that's called hard mode. Green, green. I guess we want triple blue here. Let's see if our opponent tries to into the story. That would be nice. We don't have many ways to actually beat our opponent, and one of them's in the graveyard. This is called hard. This is mega hard mode. All right, counter that. Another crab, huh? And another land drop. I guess I should have let that resolve. Okay, I guess my Extinction Event gets them. 13 cards. So let's try to keep the graveyard empty. It's going to take some work. Did I just... Dang it. It's one of those nights. It's one of those nights. I exiled the thing that was going to let me draw a card. I prefer to stop making mistakes. I just don't know if I have the capacity for it at the moment. They're going to draw now. No dragon, thank you. We're Hopper. Jeez. We're crying out loud. We're crying out loud. Alright. Creatures I control gain death touch. Nice. Alright. Get rid of the Wind Robber for sure. Oh wait, the Wind Robber's not that bad if I can empty the graveyard. So let's get rid of the Enforcer. Down to 7. And what we're going to try to do is get it so that they play the Lurrus and then they can't drown in the lock and we Extinction Event and life is beautiful. Yeah, okay. 1 drown in the lock gone. 3 cards in the graveyard. Let's see if they still have their land drop. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. 24 cards. One of them's our dragon, at least. All right. How do we get this to resolve with 10 cards? I don't think we do. I think we have to take at least 1 hit. What did I target? The Binding, I think. Too late at night. Too late at night to fight rogues, man. Four cards in the graveyard. What are you gonna do? Do you have another land? What a coward, just never attacking with crabs. Pathetic. Okay. Let's cast the Moment. They cannot respond with a Into the Story. Still a dragon in the deck. There it is. Nice. All right. Let's clean the graveyard. Oh wait, we can do that in response if they try to drown this. That's better, right? I choose odd. Sweet. Okay, we still want to clean the graveyard because now they're at 7. I guess they could try to Into the Story, but... Alright, your graveyard. We'll target the event. We'll exile you. We're shaping up. We're shaping up. We're going to do this right. 16 cards. Gotta make it count. Here comes a Thought Thief. That They could untap and into the story. We can't abide by that, so I think I let them mill me for 2 here. And we'll Heartless Act this later. Could have used those. All right. Go big. That resolved easy. So did that. Nice. Blood Chief's Thirst. All right. Let's add blue, blue, blue. Let's activate 10 life, untap the lands. Let's draw a card. Let's negate. We pretty much have to fight for this. It's all we've got for win cons. We're doing things hard mode. Going for it. 10 cards. A suicide dive from the Soaring Thought Thief. Let's get it out of the graveyard. Opponent probably still has ways to get it back. Empty the graveyard again. And scry. Tomes, no. Really looking for negate here. Is there any left in the deck? There is a negate left in the deck. There are no talent. There is a talents left in the deck. All right, upkeep. Let's scry and try to find one. There's the negate. By Gigantha. We could play Gigantha, but we don't have the life. Okay, so we need to hold up negate, and we can hold up Heartless Act. End the turn. No, no, no. Aren't you glad we found that? Yes. It beats Rogues. I can't take another Rogues matchup. Okay, no Luris. So tired. I'm so tired. But I want to be able to enjoy my trip. I don't want to have to think too much about if there's a video for the daily. Besides, the whole point is to make content anyway, so I'm sure other content will be posted, but I don't want to have to push my agenda. You understand. Probably. Maybe. Is it Rogues? Oh god, it actually is. You know, just once. Alright. Well, I don't think Talents is important here, and I don't want to cast Mastery, so let's play the Tome. And get some cards. Alright. Do I draw cards here? I think I try to scry my way to Cling to Dust, to be honest. We gotta find it. We gotta get as close as we can. Okay. Brazen Borrower. Fun. Let's go. I want to Extinction Event these. Opponent might have a think here about going for a Zareth. Okay. Well. Resolves. They didn't play another land. I think I exile this. Although if they're missing a land, no I don't. I do not. No cling. No cling. Okay. Alright, please don't have Zareth. I would cry if you stole my dragon. Okay. No Zareth yet. Cling? No cling. All right. Choose the time to fight. We're on 7. Once this goes to 8. Yeah, once this goes to 8, they can sacrifice it to draw a card, but that's hardly the end of the world. So we go after you now. Resolves. If they're not running Lurrus, they've got to be running Zareth. Okay. That's a little different. No. Well, hopefully it means they can't get anything back. Where's the clings, man? Where's the clings? Go. Get out. You're not welcome. So they saw the Essence Scatter. I'm curious if they're going to play a... And they also run Mystical Dispute. Like, I'm on guard for Into the Story. That's what I really want to hit with the test. That or Drown in the Lock would be nice. So not using the Tome there is a pretty dead giveaway that we have a counter. Enforcer. Okay. Come on, Cling. Come on, Cling. Cling is stubborn today. It's very shy. Cling? Nope. Scavenger. Well, we already used our Essence Scatter, so we know we're not going to hit. Cling? Nope. 2 straight lands. Will we draw cards that are good? It has been a rough stretch of cards. Oh my... Okay. Okay. Stress is mounting. Hi. How you doing? It's me, it's CGB. This is Cling to Dust. 17 cards. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not quite dead. There is a Veladrox. Alright, that's going to put some more cards in the graveyard. Okay, I think there's only one creature. Yep. So doing this will both gain 3 life and reduce the power of the Scavenger by 1. Down to 6. Now, can I please stop drawing lands? This flood is okay. Binding, that's something. Eureka Moment. 20 cards. If it's a Drown in the Lock, like, this buys us a lot of time, but we might have to let an Into the Story resolve. Depends what happens here. Because we might have to cling our graveyard to live. It's close. Like a Soaring Thought Thief would be so brutal. They let that go. Well, it must be into the story. It must be. Because Drown in the Loch, there's nothing to think about there. Full rope. Go to 1. Mill and mill. Draw. Okay. How many lands can we draw? It is an interesting conundrum. There aren't many left in the deck. This Fabled Passage does actual nothing. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. We pretty much have to cling to life, so let's do it right. So this puts us up to 5, and this puts us up to 8. Okay. And we have 2 mana for the talents. Or we could just gain 6. That's another way to do it. Yeah, they're hitting me with the rope again. It has to be into the story. I don't know what else they could think this hard about. Thinking this hard doesn't seem reasonable. 19 cards left. Keep in mind, we still have to kill them with something. And we have to take control of the game, which we can't really do. We're just not dying yet. So we've got to avoid that. All right, here they come. $16. Scavenger. It's all the life we're going to gain from this. We got to start actually dealing with these threats soon. Another talent. We needed that. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Everything's hard. How much land can we draw? It's getting insane. All right, draw. 4 life. Okay, guys. Okay. Sure. Could it be more rigged? All right, I target Heartless Act. Nine cards in the graveyard. So if I go for this now, they can't into the story unless they have 7. But we could take the hit. Okay, I target Test of Talents. Hold on. What if it's Zareth? Let's take this. Wait, there's no life to gain. I can't take this, right? Yeah, there's no life to be gained. I have to do this. Alright, I target Test of Talents. I have to shrink the Enforcer. Wow, a removal spell. I didn't know I played those. Alright, 12 cards. Still a dragon in the deck. And a Bloodchief's Thirst. Okay. Are we playing Magic now? Let's play you. Remember, no basics left in the deck for the Fable Passage. 5 cards. Destroy you. Cling you. Have we dealt with all your stuff now? Please don't hit my dragon. 10 cards. Not the dragon. Okay. We're still here. Another negate. This is getting interesting. Like, really interesting. There's 3 cards. I'm sure that there's removal spells. I think we should try to scry for the dragon. Make sure that we hit that. I think that's the most important thing. I don't want to cast the Eureka events. Let's see. As long as we make sure it's not dragon, right? Okay, another cling. That's fine. Scavenger. Okay, nothing I can really do. Who would have thought I'd have so much trouble just removing anything with my deck? Castle. Alright, hopefully you'll deal some damage to yourself. Give me a chance here. Four cards. What are they? At some point, we just can't get milled anymore. There's still a binding, and there's a Beladros. Desperate times, I suppose. Yep, draw some cards. This is the part where you give up your own life total to give me a chance. How obnoxious. Alright. Alright. Don't want to lose to this thing. Come on, Beladros. There we go. We don't have the life to untap anything, so we just have to rely on our counterspells. Guess I could have paid 3. Probably a big mistake. And they replay that. How do we win? I guess I have to allow that. They can't replay it right now. All right, 3 going to 2. Just every resource was taxed way too much in this game. Every single resource got overtaxed. Draw a card, do it. God, I hate you. They still have all the drowns because they drew this frickin' Murderous Rider that I can't even exile. God, I waited for so long. It did me no good. No luck to be had in this game, man. None. Absolutely none. By the way, just the lands. Like, the periods of time when we were just doing nothing but drawing lands was so heartbreaking. Come on. That was painful. And we are back for the post-games wraps, and I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, because I'm tired. I hate rogues. A lot. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in this next video. You're cool. Unless you play rogues.